Hello children, I hope you are all happy and safe. Welcome to this special English hour. Here, every day, we will sing, dance, listen to stories and have lots of fun together. Are you ready to have fun? Then, please stand up and join me in a dance.
All these animals in the zoo, all day long, what do? Walk, talk, study, no, they dance. All these animals in the zoo, how do you think do the snakes dance? They wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle and wiggle. All these animals in the zoo, how do you think do the penguins dance? They waddle. Waddle, waddle, waddle and waddle. All these animals in the zoo, how do you think do the elephants dance? They sway. Sway, sway, sway and sway.
Children, I hope you all enjoyed the singing and dancing we just did. Now, I would like to ask you a few questions. Children, when your teacher enters the classroom, what do you say? We say good morning or good afternoon, right? Okay, now tell me, if your teacher is already in the class and you want to enter the class, what do you say? You stand at the door and ask for the teacher's permission. Miss or Sir, please may I enter the class? Right? After your teacher permits you to enter the class, what do you say? You say, thank you. Okay, now tell me that while your teacher is teaching you, if you have a question, what do? You raise your right hand and say, excuse me, teacher, when the teacher allows you to ask your question. Children, when we make a mistake, what do we say? We say, oh, sorry, right? Children, all these words have something common in them. What is that? These words show respect towards the opposite person. If we use these words, the opposite person also feels good. So children, we must always keep these words in mind. Sorry, please, thank you are always golden words that we must use. Come, let me read a small poem for you. Little words. Children, these are two friends. Do they look happy with each other? No, it seems they are having an argument. Yes, you did too. I did not. Thus, by unkind little words, two fond friends were parted. I am sorry, so am I. Thus, the little quarrel ended. Thus, by loving little words, two bonded hearts were mended. Benjamin Kish. The two friends came together again. Children, this little poem tells us that little words, little unkind words, can lead to two friends quarreling and them parting ways. Parting ways means not speaking with each other and going in different directions. While two little kind words like I'm sorry can end a quarrel and mend hearts and relations. Children, we are going to read a very interesting lesson today. If you have a textbook, please open to page number 54 and point to the words as I read. If you don't have a textbook, please see your TV screens and listen to me carefully. Children, we are going to read the lesson titled The Laughing King. Children, come, let's read. The Laughing King. Scene 1. King Leonard is taking a walk in his garden. Leonard. What a bright, sunny morning. How colorful my garden looks. Ah, how sweet the flowers smell. Now, who is that hurrying here? Isn't it Griselda the witch? Griselda is seen walking in hurriedly. Of course it is. Why this haste and hurry? Oh, oh! There she slips and falls into, ha ha ha, the puddle. Ha ha ha! How muddy her face is! How wet her clothes are! So children, this is a play. And in the play, this is scene 1. The first scene that takes place on the stage. Who is this? This is King Leonard. King Leonard is taking a walk in his garden and praising his garden when he sees Griselda the witch come towards him. He wonders why she is hurrying towards him. But suddenly, Griselda the witch falls on her face. She slips over a muddy puddle. And do you know what King Leonard does? King Leonard points at Griselda the witch and laughs at her face. Ha ha ha! Laughs louder. Griselda scrambles out of the puddle and comes limping towards the king. Griselda angrily shouting, "Shame on you, King Leonard! You laugh at my fall?" Leonard, "Ha ha!" Griselda, "If you like laughing so much, may you laugh all the time." Shung, mung, shung. Leonard, "Ha ha!" Witch Griselda sits under a tree, frowning at the laughing king and wiping off the mud from her body. King Leonard laughs at Griselda the witch. She gets very angry and gives a curse to the king. She curses the king and says that now he will keep laughing all the time. Scene 2. The Palace. The king enters, still laughing. The queen, who has been looking for the king, comes to him with a plateful of cakes. Queen, handing him the plate. "Won't you taste these special cakes I baked for you?" "By the way, why are you laughing? What's funny, dear? Won't you tell me?" Leonard, "Ha ha!" Queen, getting annoyed. "Stop laughing, dear. You will drop the plate. You won't stop." The plate falls from the king's hand. "Oh no! You have broken one of my best plates and dropped my special cakes. Boo! Ho ho!" This is the queen. She had prepared special cakes for the king. But the king just could not stop laughing. He laughed so much that the plate slipped from his hand and fell on the floor. The plate broke and the cake fell down. The queen started crying. She was very upset. The king had broken one of her best plates and dropped her special cakes. And even after this, he still continued laughing. Leonard, "Ha ha ha!" Princess Cynthia comes and sees her father laugh and her mother cry. Cynthia, "Father, we can hear your laugh all over the palace. But why are you laughing? And that too when mother's crying over her broken plate." Leonard, unable to control himself. "Ha ha ho ho!" Cynthia, consoling her mother. "Never mind, Mama. I'll pick up the broken pieces and try to mend the plate." Starts collecting the pieces. "Oh, I've cut my finger." Leonard, laughing louder. "Ha ha! Ho ho ho!" Cynthia, staring at her father angrily. Father, how can you laugh even when I've cut my finger? Ho ho ho! Leonard, ho ho ho! I should stop laughing. But I cannot. Ha ha ha! Let me go and consult my council of wise men. Ha 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 ha! They'll know what to do. Children, this is Princess Cynthia. Princess Cynthia sees the queen, her mother, crying, and her father, King Leonard, was laughing. She consoles her mother and tries to mend the broken plate. But when she tried to pick up the broken pieces, she cut one of her fingers. The king kept laughing, and Cynthia felt very upset that her father laughed while she was hurt. King Leonard understood that he could not stop laughing, so he said that he wanted to consult his council of wise men. Scene 3. The wise men are holding a meeting with the ruler of the neighboring kingdom, King Ferdinand. The king enters the chamber followed by the attendants. Wise men, Your Majesty, King Ferdinand has come with a complaint that thieves from our kingdom have stolen fruits from his orchard. Leonard, helplessly holding his sides and roaring with laughter. Ha ha, ho ho! Ferdinand in anger. How dare you laugh at my complaint? I will not put up with this sort of insult. I will soon be back with my army. This is King Ferdinand. King Ferdinand had a meeting with the wise men. He had a complaint that thieves from King Leonard's kingdom had stolen fruits from his orchard. When the wise men presented his complaint to King Leonard could not stop laughing. This made King Ferdinand very angry. Leonard, ha ha, don't go, my friend. Ho ho, turning to his wise men. Stop him, wise men. Ha ha, stop King Ferdinand. Wise men, but your majesty, what makes you laugh at this serious hour? Leonard, ha ha, sorry, I can't help laughing. Ha ha ha, due to witch Griselda's magic. Ha ha. Wise men, the witch's magic? Well, let's all go to witch Griselda and request her to help the king. King Leonard could not stop laughing. King Ferdinand told him that he would come back with his army. The wise men were also puzzled at what made the king laugh so much. King Leonard told the wise men about witch Griselda's curse. Scene 4. The Palace Garden. The king enters with his wise men. They see the witch still sitting there with a frown on her face. Wise men: "O witch Griselda, our dear king is sick of laughing. Please free him from the spell." Griselda: "No, no, no. Why did he laugh at me when I fell into the puddle?" Wise men: "Do forgive him, please." Leonard, trying to control his laughter: "I'm sorry, witch Griselda. Ha ha ha. I hurt your feelings when I laughed at you when you fell into the puddle. But because of your spell, I hurt my wife's feelings, and then my daughters and my friends by laughing at their misfortunes. Ha ha! I promise you, I'll never laugh at others. Ha ha! Children, the wise men go to witch Griselda and request her to forgive King Leonard. King Leonard also apologizes to witch Griselda and requests her to take off the spell. He says that because of her spell, he hurt his wife's feelings, his daughter's feelings, and also laughed at his friend King Ferdinand's misfortunes. He promises the witch that he will never laugh at others. Griselda: "Since you are sorry about your behavior, I'll give you one chance. But if you ever laugh at anyone's troubles..." King Leonard: Leonard: "Never, never again. Ho ho." Griselda: "Shung, mung, zung. Back to your normal self." King Leonard: Leonard: "At last I have stopped laughing. What a relief. Thank you very much." Witch Griselda: "Thank you. Now I will write a letter of apology to King Ferdinand. I'll get a set of new plates for my queen. Bring my daughter Cynthia. I'll stick a plaster on her poor finger. But first, let me present a new dress to dear old witch Griselda. All: 3 cheers for the king." What did witch Griselda do? Witch Griselda forgave King Leonard. What did King Leonard do in the end? King Leonard bought a new dress for witch Griselda. He decided to get a set of new plates for the queen. He also wanted to stick a plaster on the princess's finger. King Leonard wanted to mend his ways. He promised Witch Griselda to never make fun or laugh at anyone. Children, The Laughing King is a play that we just read. In a play, there are scenes that are written. This play had 4 scenes. In every scene, there are dialogues for the characters that are written. Children, in this play, what do we learn? We learn that it is very important to be respectful, kind towards others. Children, till we meet next time, please take care. Bye-bye and stay safe.